Hello, this is Mr. Red Dragon, and this is which is better, schools or programs? Alright, so when you're in school, okay, you have all these classes and stuff that are mandatory at times in order to get certain credits or even like certain classes in order to go on further with what you want in the future and stuff, which feels kind of forced. The problem with school is that not only are you being forced or feels forced because it's all pressurized, it doesn't feel as accomplishing when you graduate because it's like you felt pushed. Now, programs, on the other hand, they feel more like you're achieving something and release all that pressure. So when you go to a program, it's not like, oh, oh, the program feels less stressful and stuff. And plus, when you go to programs, you're going there for what you want to achieve. There's some programs that even have better educational value than schools around the world. I'm not joking. No. Yeah, you can go to a school and learn something, but some programs, because they're specified on what you're learning, you actually learn a lot in so little compared to schools because they're like, oh, you need to write this shit down. It's like, come on now. In schools, you have to do more writing for hands-on stuff nowadays. And it's like, why do we have to write in a baking class? I understand making a recipe and stuff, but to rate step by step on, oh, you got to turn on the oven. It's like, shouldn't we already know that considering it's baking class? So it's really dumb. Like, you know, if you're told something, especially in a hands-on class, it's like if you're told to do it or even shown to do it, it's better. But if you're told to write it down, it's like, how is somebody going to forget, like, you know, make sure to turn off the oven when it's done? It's like, you got to be, really out of it in order to leave the oven on after you finish cooking something. I mean, I don't know how many people done it, but you got to turn it off. But with the programs, though, what they do is they treat you like you actually know what you're in for. They don't treat you like a kid. They don't hold your hand, as I'm going to call it. And they go, you listen here. You joined our program. It's your choice whether you want to learn or you want to stay and goof off, or if you want to leave. It's up to you. But whatever you miss, it's on you. As with schools, it's like, oh, you missed something? Well, oh well, you lose marks. It's like, oh, I can get those marks back anytime. So, I mean, it's like, No, sometimes you cannot get like the greatest achievements in school as you do in programs, because in programs you're actually kind of stepping it up a bit by actually throwing yourself out there in order to get better understandings of what you want to learn yourself. So, I mean, that's why I prefer programs, especially outside ones, because it's like you're here and you're learning something that you choose to want to learn. School kind of got a little out of hand, because as well as school, everything is like all scattered place. You don't know what to do. because you don't have a set path until maybe like after school, and by that time you're screwed because it's like you still don't know what to do. You're in adulthood. It's like, you know, and these, you know, a lot of the problems is like you're told that you need school in order to get like a great job, but it's like, you know, sometimes in order to get a good job, it's not about the education, but it's how you do the job. Not, you know, oh, look at this education, he got a A plus. Well, or, you know, he was always attending and stuff. Like, attendance is good and all, but I mean, with a job, you always want to be attended, yeah. But at the same time, you know, you're not going to get marked for being sick or missing a day just because you had an appointment, you know, because that's how it is. But I prefer programs just because, you know, they make you feel more secure, less pressured, and very calm. You know, a lot of programs, what's great about them is that it's not a room full of like a lot of people. It's like a lot of people that you are. It's a room full of people that you can actually get to know, and it's like that person, you'll get to know their name by the end of it, instead of like school where it's like, who is that person in our class? And it's like, I don't know. They've been in that, you know, in school it's just like too many people equals too many problems. But with the smaller amount of people, it actually can either make it very, very relaxed, or it can be like, it will actually show you what kind of person you are with a smaller amount of people. As with a lot of amounts of people, it just gets like way out of hand, and it's just like, it gets over exhausting and stuff. So my opinion is, I prefer to do programs instead of school. Like, I did graduate high school. I tried college. College was not as something that I enjoyed, especially when they were more literature. I mean, you know, schools are like using stuff that is just like, it's overwhelming in that kind of position. But like with outside programs, because I want to do something, you know, that's why I went to programs and started searching. Indeed. So, what's your guys' opinion? Which do you like better, schools or outside programs? Leave a comment down below. Yeah, down below. And I'm gonna be, hopefully soon, I'll get some more stuff done on my project for my stop motion. I've been working on it a bit. Should be really good afterwards. I just gotta finish it and then edit it. And then, yeah, should be really done. And subscribe if you want to look forward to those videos that are going to be coming in soon. And like if you enjoy hearing other people's opinions. You know, if you can even use like and dislike as a argument, you know, or like a voting thing, you know. Hit that like button if you prefer programs. Hit that dislike button if you prefer schools. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Use that as a system. Not, ooh, this video's good, that video's bad. No, use it as a voting system. Right. This is Mr. Red Dragon, and see you guys later.